Woo! Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. So, today it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to talk about getting in shape, staying in shape, weight loss, how to shred your body. And everybody's going to tell you, well, the big thing is diet and exercise. It's kind of true. Diet and exercise are massively, they're massively important when it comes to getting your shred on and do that. You're not going to gain muscle without exercise. It's just not going to work, especially once you're over 40, over 50, things like that. It makes it really freaking hard to get gains. It's especially hard to lose like body fat, back fat, belly fat, all the stuff that you don't want hanging out on your body. You want to get rid of as quick as possible and as easy as possible. So just a couple of weeks ago, I was 244 pounds, right? I mean, I was still big. I didn't change anything in my workout, like my actual lifting. But I mean, you can see I'm a big dude. I'm a big dude. I'm 6'3", 228 pounds right now, and that's where I was getting to. I was 244 just before an Arizona trip I took a couple weeks ago, right? 244, and I am now 228. And the only thing I changed nothing in my workout routine. I still go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. I'm there for a half hour to 45 minutes. That's it. Every week. And I'm telling you, you don't need to be in the gym for 2 hours as long as you're doing it right. Like with me, I know I'm doing it right. I know I'm getting it there. I was a trainer. This is what I did. It's how I made my money. And I made a lot of money as a trainer. So understanding what to do in the gym is one thing. But the main part is getting to the gym, or even just getting outside and walking. If you're not looking to build muscle, then at least work on your core. You're just burning fat and staying healthy. It's very, very important. So before I went to Arizona, I bought a box of this. This is Hydroxycut, and it's called Hardcore Ultra Shred Drink Sticks. And I took the pills before. I was taking the Hydroxycut pills, and they did not do right with me, man. I was getting like cramps, like gut cramps, bad. There was just a lot of pain caused from the pills. And the pills, you have to, take them a certain amount of times a day, this long before a meal. There's just so many rules. This, no rules. You stick it in some water and you drink it. That's it. 1 time a day. So this stuff has been pretty amazing. Now, as far as my diet is concerned, did I change my diet? Yes. Did I change it drastically? Not really. If you were watching my videos yesterday, you saw I made this pizza with pie crusts and about 6 pounds of cheese and bacon, and I ate it. That was my meal. And overnight I was 230. I woke up at 228. So, I mean, my diet is there, but it's not there. What I do now is every single morning I get up, I have my vitamins and my Keep Me Alive pills, and then I will drink 1 of this size of Hydroxycut. Now, it gives you a measurement of how much water to this, to that. That doesn't really matter, because as long as you're getting the same amount of Hydroxycut inside your water, that's all that counts. Literally, that's all that counts. So I do that, and I'll have something really small. And when I say really small, I haven't even, it's not like I've been eating an apple every morning. You know those little, you could stick them in the microwave, you stick them in a toaster oven. It's kind of like a pita with breaded chicken and cheese in it, and it's supposed to be like a quick snack or like a kid's meal. I eat one of those, just one of those little pockets, or I'll have like a bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios, something similar to that. I'm not eating anything good. I'm just not going off the charts. I'm not having 6 pancakes with a side of biscuits and gravy and all that. You know what I mean? I'm eating one tiny little thing just to give my body something to feed off of, and some water, right? So basically what I do, there's a little line on here to where you can rip, and a lot of times what will happen is it'll only rip half. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll just use my teeth and take away the entire top. But what I'm going to do is I already put the water in the cup. Normally I put this in, then I put half the water in, and then I shake it all about. I do the hokey pokey, and I turn myself around, and that's why I'm not so fat. So, so I'll pour this in there, and it goes a lot faster when you rip open the entire package. It looks like there's way more in there than should be in there by how long it takes to pour out. But so that's it. I'll do that. I'll take my trusty lid. I'll remember to close my trusty lid because I don't want to jack up my Kenneth Coles. So, and then I'm just going to shake it. You can turn it into a game. Look, this is part of your workout. Hey! So, I'm just going to shake that up and get a good mix and then drink it. That's literally it. And so then throughout the day, I don't have any empty bottles in here. I just drink alkaline water. I get bottles of alkaline water. You can get the Smart Water alkaline, and it's like $2.50 to $3 per bottle. Or you can go to your local grocery store, and they have the bottles in the, you can get like a 24 pack of the just, regular sized bottles. Dirt cheap alkaline water. And I'll drink maybe 2 or 3 of those a day on top of this. Sometimes 4 of them a day, depending on what I'm doing. But that's what I have for that. Now, what this does is help suppress hunger, so I can go longer without needing food. And what will happen is I'm going to drink this, and it actually doesn't have a bad flavor. This one is an orange, and it's not bad at all. But I want to show you. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you in there, but it's basically, you got like a multivitamin inside of a drink pack, right? You can see all the stuff in there. It's pretty good stuff. And then you're going to get down to the ingredients, and you're going to get down to the, you'll have the instructions and all that. But there's nothing in here that's really bad. And I can tell you from experience, this stuff works. So what I'll do is, for lunch, I'll usually I'll do like a ham and pickle sandwich, or I do like, I'll make some crab, or I'll just make something easy to go. Yesterday was different. I made this crazy pizza because I wanted to do a video on it and I wanted to try it. It was freaking amazing. I generally have something small for lunch, just like a sandwich size type meal. Even one of those microwavable lean cuisine type things, I'll have one of those. Or even, those little mini single serving pizzas. They're like this. Well, my hands are a lot bigger than yours. So, but imagine one of those, 6-inch round pizzas, where you stick them right in the toaster oven or whatever. I have one of those. So I'm not eating like just fruits and vegetables and steamed this and steamed that. Nope, I'm not doing any of that. I'm going right to the freezer section and I'm grabbing some crap out of there, but I'm grabbing middle amount of crap. And that's been the key. For me, a diet can't be something I don't like to eat, because if I don't like to eat it, my diet will fail. So what's going to happen is I'm going to pick things that I think are delicious, and then I'm just going to eat less of it. And that's what I do. So I generally have probably, if I have this, say, around 9:30 in the morning, whatever, then with my little pocket thing, then what I will do is I'll wait till probably 2 o'clock, somewhere in there, anywhere between noon and 2, before I have my sandwich size meal. And now I'm carried over. Now I'm feeling good. And that's going to hold all the way until nighttime when it's time for some kind of dinner. So 6:30, 7 o'clock, what I'll do is I'll have another of the same size meal. I might have one of those lean cuisines or one of those little pizzas or just another sandwich. And that's what I'll do. And then if I'm watching TV later at night, that's when I break out like the blackberries, strawberries, blueberries, something like that, or the little vegetable like some raw broccoli or carrots. And my snacks, it's just my snacks, and I only snack once a day, and that's at nighttime when I'm watching TV because it's the only time I watch TV. That's when I have snacks, but my snacks are really, really good snacks, right? They're healthy. I know fruits have a lot of sugars, but they're also really good for you. So that's what I do. So this stuff right here, the orange taste, it's pretty good. It's almost like Tang. You know what I mean? But then it has an aftertaste of healthy Tang. So, but it's good. And what you want to do is you want to drink it in one sitting. You want to just pound it down, let it go, and then hold yourself over until you're hungry. And but you want to wait until you're hungry, not like, oh, I can eat, because if you do that, then you're going to ruin everything. So just hold on as long as you can before you have your meal, and when your meal does happen, no matter what it is, have it small. You know what I mean? Even in between meals, I have a whole bag of stuff right here. I'll have something like this size. One of those little tiny mini chocolates. The special dark is the better one to have, but even like one of these little mini peanut butter cups. What I'll do is, in between there and there, I'll have just one of those. So I still get that feeling of having sugar inside my body, but I'm only having a little tiny bit. So I go to the gym in the mornings, and I'm not there very long. What I'll do is, on day one, I'll do biceps and back. On day two, I'll do triceps and chest. And then on day three, if I make it there on day three, that's when I'll do my core and my legs. And then I repeat the back, tricep, chest, and I take the weekends off completely. I don't work out at all on the weekends, except for if I go for a hike or a walk or something like that. That's it. That's my workout. Or if I'm shooting a basketball around, and that's something I like to do for exercise, I'll just get outside by myself. So I'm not playing a full game where I'm running up and down a court, but just by myself, I'll just be out there shooting. It's good exercise. So do I think that Hydroxycut hardcore ultra shred is worth the money? I absolutely do. I'm down 16 pounds living my normal life, and the only thing I changed, not what I eat, but how much of it I eat. That's it. I changed zero in my workout routine. I'm down 16 pounds, and literally I think it's 2.5 weeks. That's it. And that's with the Super Bowl. And I ate like a pig at the Super Bowl. It was pizza and wings and all that kind of stuff. The only thing I didn't change was my alkaline water. And that's another thing is water, and drink it straight up. Once you start adding flavors to it, now all of a sudden you're adding sugar to your water. Get used to drinking your alkaline water. The only flavored water I drink the entire day is one of these in the morning, and that's it. The rest of the day, and I know it sounds boring, is just alkaline water. I've never had a sip of alcohol in my life, so I don't have to worry about, fixing in a beer somewhere. But if you can avoid alcohol especially, avoid it. Avoid anything that's going to tear you up like that. This stuff, once a day, with a decent diet, just a decent diet, and regular exercise, I guarantee you're going to feel good. And here's a trick that I'm going to tell you guys. This is the last thing. Get on your scale every night and every morning. What I do is I get on my scale right before bed after my final evacuations. I'll get on a scale right before bed and I'll see where I'm at. Like last night, I was 230. I think I was 230 point something, 0.2 maybe, I don't know. And I woke up, and before any of this or any of my vitamins, anything, just after my morning evacuations, I weighed myself and I was 228.4. That's what I am right now, 228.4. So what you do is you challenge yourself every day to your morning. When you get up in the morning and you look at that weight, you challenge yourself to be a little less than your nighttime weight. And if I was, say, 230.2 last night, my goal for today is to try to get down to an even 230 or 229.8, because every night you're going to lose a pound to 2 pounds overnight, right? You're just going to lose it. So if you can target that night weight and make that your goal to be less than and not your morning weight, then you're going to have more success. If you look at your morning weight and say, okay, I need to be less than this, if you weigh yourself later, you're obviously more, because you're going to gain weight through the day, right? So it's going to mess up your mind. Use your night weight to be your challenge weight and your morning weight to be your hell yeah, I did it weight. Every day you can lose 1 to almost even 3 pounds a day, right? You can lose that much if you do everything right. And once you see that happening on the scale, it's going to excite your body. It's going to absolutely excite your body. All right, so that's it for this one. Hydroxycut Hardcore Ultra Shred Drink Sticks. This stuff works. I get it at Walmart. You can get it online. You can get it at Walmart or probably other places. I don't know. But definitely worth a try if you're trying to just lose weight, or if you're trying to shred, if you're trying to get ready for something. This stuff is good. All right, so that's it. Hi, I'm Donnie BLD. Until next video.